And we are live.
Hello, everybody. Live in Central Florida.
Saturday night, April 4th, 2020. Welcome to Saturday Night Chat and Trivia. And hopefully you can hear us okay. We have the fan running in the background. I'm hoping it's not too audible. Waiting for everybody to jump over from the other streams. Hi, Mint Me RVing. Glad you can make it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hopefully we're not lagging. All right, we're starting to get some folks. Sweet.
Couple people.
Yeah. Hi, Kurt. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing?
How you doing? Well, everybody can hear us again. All right.
You'll have to forgive him. He's been up since 2 this morning, and it's been a 6-day work week for him.
No, just crazy hours.
Yeah. Crazy hours. Strange stress.
Mm-hmm. Seeing that I work for an essential company.
Hey, Lily. All right.
Hi, Lily. How you doing? Managed to do that.
Great. Yeah.
But as I was saying, the company I work for, we're calling ourselves an essential company, so we need to stay open. And unfortunately, I've been having to pull double time this week. My one of the guys I work with on the line, he's on vacation till week after next, and then my line supervisor, he got sick this week, so he went out for a few days. So,
thankfully, not COVID.
Yeah, he just a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Wore himself out. So, which put me in a position where I had to pull double, maybe triple duty. So
He wore himself out this week.
Yeah, it makes for a long week. I'll tell you what. It's not going to get any shorter because I think we're working 6 days next week. So.
Yeah. I mean, there's flip sides to the coin. We know there's a lot of people that are not able to work right now.
I know.
And we're praying for anybody who falls into that category.
Thank you, Lily.
Yeah, so Bob's Adventure. Kathy! Hi there, guys. You're still in Orlando. All right. So if you hear the chain jingling in the background, we're all still dealing with allergies, including poor little Bailey. We're all taking Zyrtec. And yes, I'm coughing. No, it is not COVID. It's allergies and sinus infection.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Traveling Larson, send some of that rain down here. We can use it.
Oh, yes. We need rain desperately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're looking pretty dry. We got a burn ban on now. So.
Yeah. Did you see? There's as of this morning anyway, there was an out of control wildfire down that was encroaching on the Fort Myers airport.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it actually destroyed some cars in one of their outer parking lots, I think I read.
Ouch.
Yeah, absolutely. Our prayers have been distinctly centered upon people affected by this virus in all aspects. Not just the people that are getting sick, but the people that are having to deal with, like the first responders and the healthcare workers, even the teachers that are having to go to extremes in a lot of locations, learning how to do online teaching, the parents that are having to take over the teaching, the kids that are having to deal with all of this without the maturity to understand a lot of what's going on.
Kathleen, where are you?
We are at Peace River. So we're still at Peace River.
Yep. Yeah. Luckily, they've extended us through the end of the month.
Yeah.
So we'll see how things go after that. And like I say, Thousand Trails have been great. They've been working with us. They've been working with a bunch of us here in the park. I mean, they're doing a wonderful job so far.
At
I
all,
give
yeah.
them kudos for
At
what's
all of
going
the
on.
parks that are not being forced to change their policies due to outside influences like the governors of certain states. Thousand Trails is really working very hard to accommodate. We were so blessed to be in a Thousand Trails Park when all of this came crashing down. I mean, that's really all I can say is we've been very blessed.
The traveling Larsons, make me a snowman when you get there. They're going.
Where are you going?
Headed end of next week. They got snow this morning. Oh. Wow.
Let's see. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Bailey, you're shaking the whole trailer. Oh, hi, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Let's see. Imagine your Odyssey. All right. New Horizons. Our Epic. Hey, our Epic. Yeah. Thousand Trails is doing a wonderful job. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, Kathy. Hazy Sisterhood. I didn't see you come in either. There's a bunch of you that we didn't see. You know, there has been so much misinformation going around about so many different things regarding this whole pandemic. And all I can say, I know, yeah, we saw oh my gosh, let's see, where is it? Yeah, Thin Blue Lane. Yeah, we saw them come in. Didn't actually see them come in. I saw them on Our Village.
Yeah, she saw them come in. I was at work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with the with me, I and in general with the CDC rules and stuff like that, or not rules, but guidelines. Anybody that we meet, we're gonna have to meet virtually right now.
Yeah. So I mean.
But what I started to say is there's so much misinformation going around. All I ask is people when somebody asks you a question, and I'm guilty of it too for the last couple of weeks. I've been guilty as well. Just tell people to go to the source and ask for the right answer.
Z Sisterhood. Well, welcome.
All right. Yeah. Sweet. So
thank you for joining us.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to throw the link up, and somebody can join us up here, and we're just going to we're going to do that several times tonight because I want to give a platform where everybody can introduce themselves and chat a little bit about what they're up to, how they're dealing with this. Hi, Hershey. Nice for you to join us. Sweet. So let me
Hey Hershey, how's it going there in Pennsylvania? I've heard mixed feelings about Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So let me throw this up on the. All right. Here's the link. If somebody wants to join us up on the stream, just click on that link and it'll send you to the green room, the virtual green room. And when you get there, and I ask for you to give us a thumbs up when you're ready, give me a thumbs up on the camera, and I will bring you up on the screen. So what's going on here?
Stay home for an entire state. Probably governor. Yeah.
So Hershey, are you actually in an RV at the moment, or are you in Sticks and Bricks? All right, so whoever wants that link, go ahead and grab it.
I've been very fortunate I know I go to work like about 3 in the morning, and I pass this. Actually, go over the Skyway Bridge every morning, and I've been fortunate to see they've got it all lit up now, and they've been lighting it up red, white, and blue with like blue stars across the top.
Yeah.
On one side of the bridge. So they've been doing that quite often. So I give them kudos. They're trying to throw out a little support there.
They're doing it in solidarity. Sarasota is actually doing it for their bridge as well. So you are on a sticks and bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess it would. Well, it's no. Yeah, probably none of the parks will be open up there right now.
I'm sorry. Are we making you hungry, traveling Larsons? I'm sorry.
Got to do something to break up the all the dire news and all that. We got to do stuff to keep people focused on what's good in life, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, Justin.
hi, Justin. How you doing?
So glad you could get here.
A lot of people have been asking me if I've been watching the news and keeping up with everything. It's like, yeah, I do, but a little bit. But I need a break from it. I mean, there is so much
All right, let's
stuff out there that you don't know what's what, who's, what's true, and it's just getting crazy.
And you watch too much of the news and you get drawn into it.
We have Bailey Camp.
Yeah, we get drawn into it, and you can get addicted to it, and it's not a good thing. So we try to limit the news to once or twice, well, actually twice a day. Yep, William's on there. So let
us flip over.
Are you? Oh, he disappeared.
Okay.
William, if you want to come on. You disappeared from our green room for some reason. Let me repost the link. Actually, is he in here anymore? So anybody who wants to join us, go ahead and click that link. It'll take you to the virtual green room. Uh-oh, William's having a hard time with that. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. All right, William, if you're ready, give us a thumbs up. Way up on the camera because we see you. Okay.
You see me, but I don't see you.
You see me?
There we go.
You? Oh.
There we go.
Hello there.
That's not good. They're playing hide and seek.
All right.
The virtual hide and seek.
Can you hear us okay, William?
Yes.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What's up?
Yes.
All right. So got a major echo.
Well, I live in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
I heard them say something about Pennsylvania. I heard them say something else. Somebody else say something about Pennsylvania. So I live in Pennsylvania up. I'm in the middle part of Pennsylvania, I guess.
That was Hershey Motorhome. Yep.
William, do you have an external audio source on right now?
A what?
Do you have an external audio source on right now? Are you getting us strictly through your headphones?
Yeah. Yeah. How do I turn that off?
Are you getting us strictly through your headphones?
I'm getting you through both. Yeah. How do I turn that off?
I hear you TV going.
No, you don't. You hear him echoing.
Oh, it's not like it's TV. Okay.
All right. Well.
Burning up the roads.
Hi there, guys. All right. All right, so let me throw the link back out there.
Try it one more time. Let's see what we get.
We'll throw the hook out one more time. All right. Yeah, that's right. He needs to mute the feed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. Check out this. Oh, hey, Connor. Kurt and Jennifer's boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said to say hi to Bailey.
Oh, hi, Bailey.
She gave up because we weren't playing. She's
Hi,
laying
Bailey.
on the bed now.
See.
Don't get her going.
I got the ball.
Don't get her going.
I have a little fun with it.
Hey, Sue, Lucky Dog, Productions moderator. So anyway, I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, I forgot too. So it doesn't matter.
Anyway, so what do you guys want to talk about? Somebody grab that link and get up here, and let's start a good conversation tonight. Come on, somebody, grab that link.
Something that'll keep me awake.
Okay, William's gonna try it again. Okay.
William's back.
All right.
I'm here. Now can you hear me better?
Oh, there we go.
Bob said something earlier about getting rid of YouTube, and I don't know how to get rid of that. So
no, you're okay. Fine now. Fine. Whatever you did worked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like I was saying earlier, I'm from Western Pennsylvania. Right up near the Ohio border. If I threw a stone, I could hit it.
So you're not too far from Erie.
No, Erie's about a 2-hour drive from here.
Okay, so
it's not that bad.
Where are you?
Western Pennsylvania.
Okay, all right. My dad was.
I live up in a little town called Sharon, Pennsylvania.
Oh, we know Sharon.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
All they have, you know what I tell some people? All I have to say is the name of this place over here across the river, and everybody says, "Oh, I've been there. I've been there. I've been there." You know where I'm talking about? Quaker Steak and Lube. Everybody. Every time I say I live in Western Pennsylvania, all they have to say is Quaker Steak and Lube. They say, "Oh yeah, I've been there."
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I live at, up in this part of Pennsylvania. I've been born and raised here. I live in an apartment. I'm not a camper yet. I don't know whether if I will be or not, but right now I live in an apartment with me and my cat. With me and my cat that is sound asleep. It's been sound asleep for quite a few hours.
Isn't that what that's supposed to do?
Yeah, well, his name is Pretty Boy. And I take care of him, and I take care of me too. I'm disabled.
That's what
I'm disabled. I walk with a cane, and I also walk with a rollator because I've had both of my knees done. It's kind of hard for me to get around sometimes, and I get around the best I can, and sometimes it's hard, and sometimes but I have people that come and take care of me and help the best way they can, and I just like
But you're enjoying life as much as you can.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if you guys can see what I do or not, but I'm going to show you one picture.
What's that? Wow, that's pure. Wow.
You drew that?
Did you do that by hand?
Huh?
Did you do that by hand?
They have these coloring books now that they have out that they have for adults. And I colored this.
That's beautiful.
Well, I'll just let you know. Within the last 6, maybe 7 years, I bet you I've done over anywhere between 3 and 4,000.
Wow.
Wow.
And I've stayed in the line on every last one of them, by the way.
There you go.
It's good therapy for one thing.
Yeah.
It's good
Well,
therapy.
and at times like these, you know,
Yep.
I say I know I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to lose my mind, you
Yeah.
know, and things like that. And that I'm getting ready to do picture number 24 or 25. I don't know if I'm going to do any more tonight or not because it's starting to get dark up here. I'll probably leave it go till tomorrow. But that's what I've been doing ever since I've been home. I attend this place that's called the Life Center, and it's for the elderly, senior citizen people. This August will be my 3rd year that I've been going to that. I really enjoy it because it gives me, something to do and people to, see and talk to. And of course, I haven't seen very many of my friends for about 3 weeks because of this virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And I said,
I
I said to Bob the other day, I said, I'm going to get me a headset and I want to, mainly because of tomorrow night. Shh, don't tell anybody. Tomorrow night for that karaoke.
Oh, there you go.
Don't tell them yet.
I ain't telling nobody.
I know I already did, right? Yeah.
I'm not brave enough to do karaoke.
I love to sing. That was another thing I like. I've sung in front of 100,000 people one time.
Wow. For what?
There's this place down that's not too far from here. It's about a 45-minute drive called Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And there's this place down there called the Scottish Rite Cathedral.
Oh, neat.
And I sang in front of 100,000 people down there.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
By myself.
What did you sing?
The Old Rugged Cross.
Oh, nice.
So guess what I'm singing tomorrow for these people?
The Old Rugged Cross.
The Old Rugged Cross.
Nice.
Wow.
That's gonna be one. That's gonna be one of my songs.
Great.
How fun.
And
That's awesome.
Us guys are gonna kick them women to the curb.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them women. Last week it ended up a tie. It's not gonna be no tie this time because I've got 4 songs. That's my main. The Old Red Cross is my main one.
Oh, good.
Amazing Grace is my second one.
There you go. Yep.
So, hey, I've got 3 and 4, 4 and 2. If they want me to go 3 and 4, so.
Yeah. There you go. William, I'm going to throw the link up for somebody else to join us. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Let's see who else we can get to come up.
We're going fishing. See what we can catch.
I love to go fishing. I've been, since I don't have a car, that's I want to get myself a car and go fishing, and I miss going fishing. I absolutely love it.
Where do you fish up there?
Well, there's places up around, I call them Tionesta, Tippecanoe, Oil City, Franklin.
Oil City. Okay.
Oil City, Franklin, different places like that. There's little, tiny creeks up there, and you can catch fish like crazy. And of course,
if nobody has been up to Western Pennsylvania, Northwest Pennsylvania, like he's talking about, or in the entire western side of Pennsylvania, you have to go on a road trip through these little towns, like Oil City. There's nothing like them. Yep. They're amazing.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just a little. It's like going through a little mom and pop town, but and they always welcome you. When you come, and there's one place that I stop at to get my bait at. You know, when I go up there, and they always have it, and I never have a problem going. You know, when I go to get my bait, I know exactly which place to go to get it.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah.
So there's no problem there.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of fishing up like Lake Erie and that.
And that's another place I want to go, but it costs extra to go up there. But
Yeah.
I think I should be able to get my senior license this year because you know, you see this hair right here. You see this blonde. You see all this blonde hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do believe this blonde hair is going to be 65 in June?
No way.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I keep my head shaved.
I'll be 65 years old in June.
Wow, you look great for 65. I'll tell you what.
Thank you. Yeah.
You do. I mean,
I'll be 65 years old.
that's like me. I always get just a little bit of gray when my beard starts coming in.
All I got is
Yeah.
right here on my sideburns.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only gray I've got.
Well, he's a redhead.
Yeah.
So the gray grows in beard. The beard grows in gray for some reason.
Yeah.
And I need my hair cut bad because it's starting to get long. It's starting to get too long, and if I could cut it myself, I would. But if I start cutting it, it's going to all come off.
Well,
Tropic Larson's has been to Oil City
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
hey, Kurt, Jennifer, if nobody else grabs that link, grab it. Get up here. We need to make this a party up here.
No drinking though. Sorry.
Yeah, no wine.
I'm drinking Pepsi. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what we're drinking. Oh, goodness. You know, don't be shy, everybody. Jump in here. Grab that link.
Yeah.
But anyway, so are you having to do a lot of things different, William, because of this COVID?
Well, yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
I've chosen to get myself a pair. I found one pair of gloves, you know, the latex gloves that fit my hand. I have 2 masks that I take with me whenever I go to places like Walmart or any store, and I put it on when I get there, and I try not to be in there any longer than I have to be.
Yeah.
And, you know, it is just crazy, you know, because you hear of different ones that are getting it, and I hope to God I don't, because it would kill me. I have asthma and COPD.
Oh, no.
I'd be gone like that.
Yeah, that's tough with some people like that. But,
you know, they say wash your hands. Well, I've been washing my hands before they even had this virus. So,
yeah,
you know, that's one thing I can say. I've been washing my hands before they even said this virus. So I ain't worried about that, you know. But
yeah,
are the stores up there offering early hours for people that have compromised health? They're not.
Nope. Most stores around here, they're opening up at 9 o'clock. Walmart's opening at 9 and they're closing at 8. And they're only you gotta see our Walmart. I don't know what your Walmart's like, but they have where you can go in and get your flowers. You used to be able to go and get your flowers at. You can't go that way again. You know, the main entrance to go and get your medicine, you can't go in that way anymore. So guess where you got to go in at? Where you get your food at. That means you got to go if you want to go get your medicine, you got to go all the way from where you get the food at, all the way down to where you know, and that's, you know, and with me, you know, me having 2 bad knees, I get one of those, you know, ones that
scooters.
Scooters, because I cannot walk. I cannot walk in that store. Never.
Well, they're probably doing that so they can try and control the traffic flow. Is the biggest thing.
Well, then they only let they only let 3 to 4 people in there at a time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there
The stores
yesterday.
down. Yeah. The stores down here are creating one-way traffic flow inside the stores.
Well,
They're-
Walmart's not doing that. They are letting you go in one side, and they're letting you come back out a different way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Walmarts down here, from my understanding, they weren't in St. Pete the last time he was there, but my understanding is they're converting the stores, the traffic patterns, so that when you go in, all of the aisles are marked one way. You can only travel
Wow.
one way down the aisles. That way you aren't brushing past people constantly.
I haven't
Wow.
seen that yet.
They just announced that yesterday, I think.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
want to hog up all these, hog up all your thing, because I've been on here for a while. And
Well, thank you for dropping in,
Yes,
William. We
thank you,
enjoyed
William.
meeting you.
yeah,
Please take.
I don't have anything set up yet because I just bought this thing yesterday, believe it or not.
Trial run, huh?
Yeah,
Well, it works
well,
well.
Blue Wave's
Yeah.
on right now, so we better get out of here. Bye.
Bye, William. Have a great night.
Thank you, William.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So anyhow, well, that was kind of neat. That was interesting.
Sisterhood just left.
Bye, Z Sisterhood. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Stay safe.
We're talking about the Pacific Northwest. I've seen that coming up quite a bit. So everybody wants to go to the Pacific Northwest, huh?
Okay, so our chat, I don't know if our chat froze or if people just stopped talking.
I don't know. Got 11 people in there at least, so I don't know.
All right.
We got the Bailey cam.
Yep, Bailey Cam's back on.
Bailey cam.
Bailey Cam.
Say hi, Bailey. No? You want to say hi?
Oh, goodness. So, somebody else, I'm going to drop that link one more time. Somebody else jump on there. We want to hear from different people about how you're dealing with all of this
Nonsense.
virus that shall not be named stuff.
No, let's not do the Harry Potter. Let's not go Harry Potter tonight.
Bailey, Bailey. Got the Bailey chant going.
Burn up the roads. Gotta go to work. Or I enjoyed watching you two today. Well, thank you for stopping by, Burn Up the Roads.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
Yep.
Stay safe and have as much fun as you can at work, I guess.
All right. Who else still here? Give us a hands up. I'm going to see who else here. We see 7 on the
I got 7 on the counter.
counter. Give us hands up if you're here. So anyway,
Something I noticed this morning on my way into work.
What?
Besides the fact that I avoided the deer crossing the road.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she was lucky. She came across my side of the road. I slowed down a little bit. She looked, then she went. She didn't stay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got to the Skyway this morning. They changed the color of the lights.
They did?
Yeah.
What are they now?
It's like a bluish green. The entire bridge was like a bluish green this morning.
Oh, I
I
saw a
don't
lot
know.
of that on Facebook today. I wonder if that's going to be like the support color or whatever for the COVID, for the pandemic.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. It just sort of caught me that they'd all of a sudden changed the color. So, of course, it's a little bright spot, I guess you could say, with the pandemic going on. It's a lot easier getting home.
Yeah.
A lot fewer people on the road right now. So, I mean, it's.
So on his way home, he passes the the piers. They're fishing piers
Mhm.
right off of the Skyway Bridge,
Yeah.
and just before you get to the Skyway.
Mhm.
And they're state parks actually,
Mhm.
and so they're closed technically.
Yeah.
And when he came home today, he said there was about a half a dozen,
Five
police cars.
sheriffs that were walking down the pier. So I don't know if they were actually checking out the pier or they're checking out the boaters by the pier, because there's quite a few boaters surrounding the pier fishing. So it's just
Lucky Dog, production moderator. I can't even talk tonight. I'm sorry. I had to take some medicine before we went on here, and it's affecting me, I think. But anyway, I'm going to throw this link out, and I want you, please, if you possibly can, to click on this link and come on up with us.
you want Lucky Dog. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not Bob. That's Sue. That's moderator. That's Sue. I'm praying I've got the names right. I'm still learning everybody's names.
Okay. Haven't been out of the house in 24 days. Yeah, that that sort of stinks. Gets you a little stir crazy there.
Yeah, I've pretty much self-isolated as much as I can.
Hi, Bailey.
All right, Meant to Be Being is joining us. Yay! Okay.
Hello.
Hey, lady.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
We
Hey.
hear you.
Good. How y'all doing?
Doing
Great.
all right.
How are you doing?
I'm so sorry. I know everybody's channel names, and I'm still learning everybody's first names. What is your first name again?
I'm Teresa, and the other half is Mike.
Teresa. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
And he is busy shoveling.
You've got him working.
Yeah, we're both working. We gotta get this house ready to get on the market. So we can get out there with like you guys.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
So
go.
And you guys are in South Carolina, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereabouts in South Carolina?
We're about the Midlands area, between, I would say we're like centrally located between the mountains and the coast. So
Nice.
pretty
That's
nice.
a nice place
Yeah.
to be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely. It's pretty here today. So
How far are you? Is it Orangeburg?
Orangeburg's, what about an hour, Mike? Yeah, about an hour away.
Okay. All right.
Well, it's not too bad.
Yeah. It's a beautiful area.
35 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, about 30 minutes from Columbia. So
Mhm.
not too bad.
What's the weather been like?
Gosh, today would you say 80s? Yeah, had to be in the 80s today. So
Oh, it
yeah.
sounds like us.
Mhm.
So where are y'all at right now?
We are in Wauchula, which is about an hour south of Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, we're in Thousand Trails Peace River right now.
Okay.
And it's been here since March 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Longest.
Nice.
Yeah, it's long. We just started full timing in November, and before, I mean, we would spend 2 weeks here and then a week out
Right.
boondocking somewhere. So this is literally the very longest we've ever sat in one place, and we're going to be here until at least April 30th.
And she's getting stir crazy.
I want my boondocking.
Yes. Yeah.
I like the peace of being out.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the moving around? Are you enjoying staying in one spot for a while, or?
It work for me. It works out because I'm still working
Okay.
full time.
Yeah.
But it gives me a chance to get away from the city. So I really enjoy that quite a bit. So, and moving every so often, I mean, it gives us a chance to get to know what we're doing, how we're doing it,
That's
very
right.
good practice. So, I mean,
Okay.
If Justin's still here, Justin, if you could throw Meant to Be RVing's channel up in a link, that would be awesome. But you know, I complain about not being boondocking, but we are very blessed to have been here when all this went down.
Her phone's talking.
At least you're not getting a call like I did on my live yesterday. One of the participants called to let me know I missed their answer.
Oh no! Funny. Let me mute this real quick.
That was funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, oh, okay. That was actually my brother, but anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if we had not been in 1,000 Trails Park when all of this started happening, we would have been among the many that were displaced. I'm not sure where we would have ended up.
Yeah, I mean.
So 1,000 Trails has stepped up to the plate as much as they have been able to.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're extending everybody right now to the end of the month, and then we'll see what goes on with the state, whether they want to continue or not, whether they want to start opening up parks and that. So I mean,
well, and like I said before, it all depends too on the local governments.
mm-hmm.
Right.
If the local government says, "Hey, you're not an essential business,"
Mm-hmm.
or you fall into the same category as hotels and motels, and we're shutting you down, there's nothing that a park can do. So people that are getting all upset and angry at these parks that are having to shut down,
Mm-hmm.
you know, 9 times out of 10, it is not the park's fault. It's either the governments that are shutting them down, or they simply do not have the resources to stay open in conditions like this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, there's always two sides to the story.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know, if you spend energy getting angry at something that you can't control, you're just wasting energy, as far as I'm concerned, instead of trying to find a solution. But anyway, so what are you guys having to do anything special? Anything different through this? Uh-oh, we lost your audio, Teresa.
Your audio, our audio. Here's ours. I don't know which one happened.
I didn't get ours are so active I didn't hear a notification.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us.
You can hear us. We can't hear you though. Sorry.
Teresa, I'm going to go ahead and take you off screen, and then when you, okay, have a great night, okay? All right, stay safe. Stay safe.
Oh, okay, something happened there. Well.
Oh, there she went. Okay.
Okay, something happened. No, we lost it.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Wave Odyssey.
Blue Wave's in town.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's all right. Who's still here with us? We got Traveling Larsons. Oh, let's see, somebody else. Lots of lag, huh?
Wow. Well, you got to figure, saying nobody can go out is really not supposed to go out anywhere. You know, that probably everybody's online on the internet. You know, sometimes the internet, especially here,
it's not just here. It's YouTube has a notification out for all live streams saying that your live stream quality might suffer. There might be extreme lags because of the volume of users on YouTube during the pandemic.
Yeah, we'll get delayed audio too. Well,
Yeah, it's unfortunately the number of users
Yeah.
because we've got good internet. Yeah,
So,
yeah, we've got awesome internet.
okay.
It's just the YouTube system being overloaded.
Mhm. So, I mean, not much you could do about it. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I've seen there's been a lot of live streams going on tonight. So,
Yeah. Yep, people are doing live streams because they can't get out to do videos, travel videos. So they're doing live streams to make up for it.
or they're getting bored and stir crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean,
Yep.
you got to do something to pass the time. I mean, you can't.
So, no, we did not get our Thousand Trails plans canceled. We
Yeah.
were blessed to be in here when this whole mess started.
Mhm.
And we are in an incredible park here at Peace River that has worked with us and with many other people. And in fact, we just got our reservations extended to April 30th at no extra charge. The ones across the country, the corporate Thousand Trails across the country is trying to accommodate as many people as they can that are within their system now.
Yeah.
Obviously, because of the people that are extending their accommodations, they are not taking new reservations in at most parks,
Yeah.
especially those that in states that have stay-at-home orders.
Yeah, that might be where some people are getting confused too, because if they actually got new reservations, they're not going to accept them right now. So I mean, that's.
Thanks, Teresa. Have a great night. You and Mike stay safe, okay? But yeah.
Mhm.
No, we had reservations. In fact, I just made new reservations for the end of May into June.
Mhm.
And because that is outside of the pandemic stay-at-home orders for the state of Florida, the reservation actually went through.
Yeah.
And as long as the RV parks in Florida are able to legally stay open, and as long as people do not abuse the right to be in RV parks right now and mess it up for everybody else by not following CDC guidelines and all that good stuff, then we should be fine.
And that's what we're hearing a lot too at work. I think they're going to start really checking in on some of these essential companies right now and making sure they're all following the CDC guidelines. Because I've heard rumors or words floating around that if we're not, there's a possibility they could shut us down because of it. So I mean, that's some other thing we got to look at work. You know, how try to keep people spread apart. If we can't keep them all the way 6 feet up or more, I mean, we're providing them with masks. We're providing them with gloves. I mean, we're doing the best we can with what we've got to try and help alleviate any future problems. So I mean,
he works in St. Petersburg, which is part of Pinellas County here in Florida, and Pinellas County is being very hard hit.
Mhm.
It's not the worst hit in the state, but it's getting up there. And the sheriff in Pinellas County, Sheriff Gualtieri, he's a
stickler.
He has made it very clear he will not put up with anybody being fools.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been going door to door doing checks on these companies.
Yeah, and the companies that are actually staying open, they actually post signs on the companies saying that we are an essential company, and these are the rules that we have to follow based on the CDC. So I mean, it's up all. We've got 9 different buildings, and we've got one posted on each one, so everybody knows this is what we have to do. So I mean, that's and then being a line lead /supervisor, it makes it a little bit tougher on us, you know, to try and keep everybody in line and keep them, you know, from, hey, this is what you got to do. Otherwise, you're going home. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
Hershey, we're praying it's over by then too. I have a sneaking suspicion it won't be. I have a feeling that I have a gut feeling that it's going to last a lot longer than that. But I'm praying that I'm wrong. And we don't need these earbuds in right now.
we can check them out.
And you know, that's all we can do right now is be smart, follow the guidelines, exceed the guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I honestly don't. I think they're making things up as they go sometimes, and because they just don't know.
Punta Gorda, they're on total lockdown of the grocery and drugstore.
Yeah, Punta Gorda is not far from here. They're about an hour from here.
Yeah. And see, even here, if you don't,
Here at the Thousand Trails.
yeah, 1,000 Trails. If you don't have a reason to come and go,
If you don't have
like for groceries or something, or
or
essential,
yeah.
like an essential job or something, you're not coming or going.
Well, no. That's not how they phrased it. That's not how they phrased it.
Okay.
They said, if you do not have an essential reason to be out of the park, then they have the right to deny you entry back into the park. That's how they word it. It's not that you're not coming back in. They're just saying they have the right to deny you re-entry. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing what they can to look out for their best interests and the best interests of whoever's here. So, I mean, I do understand that.
Yeah. So.
And then I got to travel around with this nice little form letter that they gave us from work, just in case somebody wants to pull me over and ask me why I'm on the road. So I get to show them that, hey, I actually do work for an essential company, and I've got a reason to be on the road. So I mean, yeah, that's something else I got to watch out for too. So.
Yeah, and the fact that he has to travel to work at 3 a.m. In fact, he just told his supervisor today, "Don't be surprised if I'm late one morning because." and he's like, "Why?" He says, "Because I'm coming to work at 3 a.m. What do you?"
If I get pulled over, I might be. You know?
Thankfully, the first thing that he said was, "Well, you have that paper with you, right?"
Yep. But then I told my plant manager. We were talking the other day because my line supervisor was out. He was out for a few days. I told him, I says, as soon as everybody gets back, you might want to lose me for a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks vacation here.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know it's not going to happen.
Well, you already have some vacation plans.
But we got a good laugh out of it.
But, yeah. So, Hershey.
Oh, do you, Hershey?
Yeah, I think it's probably nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. So.
Return to PA. Well, maybe eventually we will. We still got family that live up in Ohio. So, I mean.
My dad actually was born and raised in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and he's never been over in that area, and I've been saying for several years now that we need to get up there and show you, show you where my grandfather's farm was and all of that. It's such a beautiful area, and I doubt it's. I mean, the house is even gone, but still, memories.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, Pennsylvania is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been there a few times. Of course, I've been to downtown Pittsburgh, which I've really been careful. But
yeah, you've been careful, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a beautiful city.
That beautiful city.
Beautiful museums. Beautiful. Yeah.
Driving in downtown Pittsburgh. Yeah, you can keep it. That's okay. That's okay.
It'd be a piece of cake after driving around down here.
It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, and I want to go back to Philadelphia. I haven't been to Philadelphia since the early 90s, and I'm going to go back.
Never been to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, I
Boston.
want to, and I've never been to Boston, so yeah, I want to take him to Philadelphia, and
Yeah.
I want to go to Boston with him. So
Yeah.
yeah, that whole area through there is beckoning,
Mhm.
but so
We can always visit it virtually.
I know. Have you heard about all these museums worldwide that are offering virtual tours? It's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
I don't have time for a virtual tour.
The Louvre is doing it as well as some of the others, and I don't know why our lighting just changed. But so I've been tempted to get on in there and take some of these virtual tours. Even the Smithsonian, I think, is doing virtual tours. So Pennsylvania. Did they ever reopen the rest areas on the highways, on the interstates? Or is it just for truckers only, or the turnpikes that they're operating rest areas? Hopefully the lag's not so huge that,
Like it is.
I know. But
Everybody's streaming. Everybody's live. Everybody's living live tonight.
what else? What other news do we have?
Not too much right now. Lack of sleep.
Yeah.
There's some news.
Oh, it is just for truckers only.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess that how, you know what though? How did that work for all of the poor snowbirds that had to travel through Pennsylvania to get back to Canada? Depending on where they were coming from. I mean, we had friends gone RVing, Dee and Mike, that had to travel through part of Pennsylvania. And I haven't really gotten a chance to ask her how that went, but outside porta potties.
Well, I can understand that. Okay. I can see that.
Wow.
People what they can't. They do what they feel they have to do. So
Well, you know why they did that? Put the porta potties out because there's nobody to maintain them.
no.
Except for the essential companies, which are the septic companies that take care of them. Those are the essential companies, so they have to still be operating. Wow. Think about the cesspool of germs, though.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, I feel bad for the guy that takes care of our trash. I mean, he's got more on his plate now than he ever had. Trying to keep things clean and.
Oh, you're talking about the janitor? Yeah.
At work.
Yeah.
He's got. Wow.
Yeah, but that's more of a controlled situation. You don't have people from all over the country traipsing through your company.
No, not right now. We don't. No.
Well, even in general, you don't. You might have certain teams coming through to visit, or certain potential customers, if that.
No.
I said before this.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Before this.
Yes.
Lots of truckers and RVs still rolling through on I-81.
On 81, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That surprises. Well, I know a lot of them waited as long as they could because it's still cold up there, and the RV parks in Canada aren't open yet. They're having to find private property that will let them park until their parks open up. But yeah, my understanding too, I saw something on Facebook earlier today. Arizona closed down their rest areas too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I saw that.
And they just reopened them back up to truckers only. So
yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to figure whatever we can do to try and halt this virus from getting any worse. I mean,
The thing that kills me, though, are the people that still go out and party. The sheriff up in Pinellas County had to break up with what's called a sandbar party yesterday, which is a bunch of others that get together out on a sandbar and party. And they have a rule down here, a guideline where boats have to be 50 feet apart to maintain CDC guidelines. Well, they were all packed around a sandbar, and the sheriff himself went and broke it up. I don't know if he was able to charge anybody for it, but it's ridiculous. People are not taking this seriously. And how many people are going to have to die for it to sink home for some of these people? Okay, so just because you feel you can't get sick doesn't mean you can't carry it to somebody else.
Oh, you can. I mean,
right.
That's the worst part. You can carry it all over.
Yeah. All right, Hershey. I'll get off my soapbox now. Have a great day, great night. Stay safe. And yep, it is. Yep. So our hour is up.
Yeah.
And we're just praying that y'all stay safe.
Yeah.
And stay smart. Stay safe. Remember that it's not just about you. It is about mom. It's about grandma. It's about aunt, uncle.
It's
everybody else.
Everybody right now.
Yes.
Everybody.
The people that you don't know that have COPD or heart disease or any immune deficiency disease that you can't see, and diseases that you can see.
Yeah.
It's about them too. It's about me. I have lupus. If it gets brought to me.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really care about too. So
just remember, it's not about me or just him or just you. It's about everybody.
Yeah.
Off my soapbox. Stay smart. Stay safe. We love y'all. And have a great weekend. All right.